Hello students, today we are going to learn motion diagrams. In motion diagrams, these three terms are very important, that is acceleration, velocity and displacement. Okay. Now here in the diagram, see in this first column, that is first three diagrams. Okay. In this first three diagrams, first diagram is acceleration is plotted on y-axis and time is plotted here on x-axis. Here velocity is on y-axis and time is on x-axis. Again here this is displacement on y-axis and velocity on the x-axis. Okay, so these three terms are related to each other: acceleration, velocity and displacement. Okay, if we start from the bottom and go up, that is displacement, its unit meter. Okay, S stands for displacement, its unit is meter. So displacement, when we find the derivative, that is ds by dt, that is velocity. Okay, and again for velocity, if we find the further derivative, that is acceleration and its unit meter per second square. Okay, these diagrams are generally called as AT-VT diagram also, that is AT, A stands for acceleration and T stands for time. AT-VT diagram, velocity time diagram. Okay, now let us start with the first three diagrams, the same three diagrams here. Here the acceleration is 0. Okay, that is, this is the 0 dark line shown. Okay, A is equal to 0. Okay, for the time interval, this time interval is actually same for all. Okay, this dotted line represents the time interval. Okay, next we know when the acceleration is 0, velocity has certain constant value. That is, initially when the time is 0, our velocity is same, and at the end also the velocity is same. So before and after, velocity is same, that is the velocity constant. Okay, next the diagram below VT diagram, that is below VT diagram there is always ST diagram, displacement time diagram. Okay, now if our velocity is constant, okay, is represented by horizontal line, the line below that, okay, is shows the displacement line. Okay, so our displacement goes on increasing whether velocity is constant, but we know displacement goes on continuously increasing, that is, this is shown by a continuous line, inclined line. Okay, and this n represents the slope of this diagram, that is degree of the slope. Okay, so this is the n is equal to 1. Okay, now next when we go from second column, third column, it is clear to all what is the relation between these three diagrams and how we can draw the diagrams. Okay, now next, here see this, in very first diagram this acceleration is constant, A is equal to constant. Okay, when acceleration is constant, that means our velocity is continuously goes on increasing. See, this line shows our velocity goes on continuously increasing. Okay, that is a linear, okay, slope, so it has degree 1. When any line, that is any inclined line, okay, is degree is equal to 1. Okay, next, now below this there is always ST diagram, that is displacement time diagram. So for this curve is actually a parabolic curve. Okay, so its degree is equal to 1, that is equation's highest degree for parabola is 2, so n is equal to 2. Okay, if this is the inclined line, its degree, that is highest degree of the equation is 1, so that is 1. Okay, so this is the continuous. Okay, when we go from top towards bottom, okay, if this is horizontal line, below this there is always inclined line, below inclined line there is always parabolic curve, that is degree goes on continuously increasing. For horizontal line, degree is equal to 0. For inclined line, degree is equal to 1. For parabola, degree is equal to 2. That is, degree always goes on increasing by 1. Clear this is? Now next one. In third column, see this, in the third, our acceleration is goes on continuously increasing with a linear line, inclined line. Okay, just observe the diagram now. Now we know always below the inclined line there is parabolic curve, that is degree is equal to 2. That is degree increased by 1. Okay, VT diagram. Now below VT diagram there is always ST diagram. Okay, so here degree is increased by 1, that is n is equal to 3, and again this curve is done. Now this is, if first curve is parabola, below parabola there is cubic curve, that is for this curve degree is equal to 3. This is the only difference. So we have to understand the flow of the diagram, that is either in question out of AT, VT and ST, out of this 3 diagram any one diagram is given, so you need to draw by referring the given diagram remaining 2 diagram. That is, if AT diagram is given, we need to draw VT and ST diagram. If velocity time diagram is given, we have to draw acceleration time and displacement time diagram. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, now in next video we will start to solve the problem related to this motion diagrams.